Hello, it's Ben at BC Performance Cars. I have the pleasure of introducing you to one of our latest arrivals. Today we're greeted by this 2018 model year Mark 7.5 Golf GTI Performance. Covering just 49,400 miles, in impressive condition with a lovely specification and extensive servicing history. This one, being the facelift 7.5, gets the upgraded exterior styling to the bumpers, as well as the LED headlights and LED rear lights inclusive of dynamic tail lights. And then of course the standard specification inclusive of front and rear parking sensors, privacy glass, power folding mirrors, and then being the 7.5 again, we get the virtual dashboard on the interior. Active cruise control, of course, being standard. Privacy glass. So it's a 2018 model year. Registration is there if you want to complete some due diligence checks against the vehicle. Sensible mileage is a performance edition. So what does that mean? From the factory, we get larger front brakes. This one has Club Sport S front discs and pads, so they've been upgraded. We get 245 brake horsepower, and then we get a locking front differential. So a marked improvement on performance and handling thanks to the performance pack. This one's presented in striking tornado red. And additional features to the vehicle, obviously performance edition, we've got the 19-inch Brescia alloy wheels. We've got matching Goodyear front tyres to the front and Pirelli P0 tyres to the rear. All disc brakes and pads are in good health. All tyres are good health. None of the alloy wheels are marked. It's got an extensive servicing history, and we've got a combination of specialist as well as main dealer servicing. Notable serviceable items completed. We have a record of approximately 8 services completed by main dealer and specialist. This includes brake fluid changes and also a record of the gearbox being serviced because it has the performance package and the uprated differential. The gearbox therefore becomes serviceable, and that's something that people commonly overlook. So gearbox has been serviced, and then also down to the panoramic sunroof, incredibly desirable. We even have a record of that being serviced as well, something again that's commonly overlooked. We bought this one directly from its private keeper, who's owned it since 2022. It's a very well-loved example. Interior, we have the classic Jaccara GTI cloth, and being a 7.5, that means that the interior, the front seats are heated. We then also get ISOFIX in the rear. This one's a 6-speed manual. Sensible mileage, GTI performance in classic Tornado with Jaccara, with the added benefit of performance package, sunroof and wheels. It's a nice combination with a really, really good servicing history. Of course, I have 2 keys to the vehicle, and all of the servicing history that I've just mentioned is all recorded on the VW system or in invoice format, which we have a record of. Driver select mode, of course. Start, stop, auto handbrake, Apple and Android CarPlay, parking sensors. It's a good looking car with a nice combination of specification, sensible mileage, with the virtual dash. We of course get multifunctional steering wheel with active cruise control. It's an unmodified vehicle as well, so it's quite popular for people to tune these vehicles due to their high tunability. This one is a completely OEE vehicle. It's a very clean example. Nevertheless, it is now coming up to 7 years old. There is some isolated stone chipping to the front of the vehicle. We will get that touched in, just on that leading edge there. But certainly nothing that detracts from what is a very good example of a 7.5 GTI. We are able to offer competitive finance. We do accept part exchange. We are able to offer extended warranties, and we are also able to offer paint protection packages, paint enhancement packages, and ceramic coatings as part of our service as well. If there's any aspect of the purchasing process I can assist you in, I do encourage telephone calls on 01453 702 903. Thank you for joining me.